Now we're given then that y equals 2x cubed plus 3 over x squared, where x is not equal to 0. And we're asked to find dy dx. X, by the way, can't equal 0, just in case you're wondering, because if you divide anything by 0, it's an undefined result. Okay, so how do we differentiate this with respect to x? Well, we need to make sure that all the terms are in the form ax to the power n, where a is a constant. That's like this, ax to the power n. Because when we differentiate terms like this, you should know the simple rule that if you're differentiating them, you just multiply the power with the number at the front, so you get a times n, and reduce the power by 1. Now the problem comes with this term here, 3 over x squared. It's not quite in this format. So how do we handle 3 over x squared? Well, you've got to remember the rule that 1 over x to the power n is the same as x to the power minus n. So what we can do with 3 over x squared is to think of this as 3 times 1 over x squared. And 1 over x squared, by this rule here, is going to be 3 times x to the minus 2. So 3 over x squared can be written like this, and it's in this format. And then we'll be ready for differentiating. Okay, so what I would do then is I would write this out as 2x cubed plus 3x to the power minus 2. And then I'd say therefore dy by dx equals, so if I apply this rule here for differentiating, multiply the power by the number at the front, gives us 6, and then reduce the power by 1, so that's 6x squared. And when we come on to this term, we would do minus 2 times 3, which is minus 6, reduce the power by 1, so that's x to the minus 3. And then I'd want to tidy this up. So I've got 6x squared, and then for this term, this is minus 6 times x to the minus 3. So x to the minus 3 is 1 over x cubed. So it's 6 times 1 over x cubed. And if I carry out that multiplication, you're going to get 6x squared minus 6 over x cubed. And there you have the answer. And that brings us to the end of this part of the question.